people, welcome to Footy Fans TV. I hope everyone's doing well. Please remember to subscribe, like and share. We're trying to get up to 1,000 followers on Instagram and 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We've been so overwhelmed with the support that we've been receiving from you guys so far, so genuinely thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. Today's episode, as always, is a very quick roundup of all of the football news from the last 24 hours, so let's go. First thing that we have to talk about is Eric Dier's toilet break. Everyone in the UK has probably already seen this. For anyone that's watching this that's not in the UK, go and Google it. So halfway through the second half of Tottenham's Carabao Cup clash with Chelsea, he decided to run off of the pitch and go to the toilet in the middle of the game. Jose Mourinho was obviously fuming at a certain point in time, so you see him running down the tunnel to try and find Eric Dier to basically tell him, get off of the toilet, come back onto the pitch. Luckily, Spurs went through, and then at the end of the match, Eric Dier got the Man of the Match award, and he posted a picture with him putting the award on the toilet and saying, this is the true man of the match. So top bands from Dier. I respect that. He's basically owned the situation, but I've definitely never seen anything like that in football, and it's got loads of people talking. So if it was to get a reaction, I think they've definitely achieved that. On to the next thing, and staying in the Premier League in some shape or form, Ademola Lookman has joined Fulham on loan from RB Leipzig. Seems like a little bit of a strange move. He probably wasn't feeling it out in Germany, maybe didn't think he was going to get much time in a team this year. Some of you may remember he was at Everton, but never really reached the heights that he had been tipped to. And today we also had the confirmation of Ross Barkley's move to Aston Villa on a loan, again coming from Chelsea. They're trying to clear out parts of the squad. We already reported this to you from our Instagram, so if you check back, you'll see that we reported either Ross Barkley or Loftus-Cheek on the way out. So we're happy for Ross. Hopefully he gets some time at Aston Villa under a good manager, and he can help them stay up this season. Last season, they were in a relegation battle, but they've made some signings, so hopefully this season will be a better story for Aston Villa and the fans. The other one that we have confirmed is Kolasinac from Arsenal has agreed to move to Bayer Leverkusen. Everything's been completed. It will be announced before the transfer window shuts on Monday. Arsenal obviously trying to free up funds so that they can make some acquisitions in other parts of the field. They did get Kolasinac from Schalke on a free transfer, and this deal is believed to be in the region of 12 million euros, so very good for Arsenal. It's all profit money, money that they can put towards other players. And staying somewhat related to that, Lyon have signed Lucas Paqueta from AC Milan. Now this is important for a couple of reasons. There'll be a press release tonight at 6:30 local time in Lyon to announce the signing of Lucas Paqueta. This is important because he's seen as the long-term successor to Aouar, who is on the way out of Lyon, and it looks like Arsenal are the favourites to sign him. So this adds more fuel to the fire. It looks like a deal's going to be pulled across the line, but Olas, the president at Lyon, has said Arsenal need to up their game. If they paid that much for Nicolas Pepe, and Aouar is an international player, he's worth a lot more than 30 million euros. So who knows what's going to happen there. Arsenal look like they're in a strong position to get the player, but they need to pay the money. Now moving to La Liga, we brought this story to you before, but Jean-Claire Todibo from Barcelona, he was signed from Toulouse, looked like a good prospect for the future. He hasn't been able to cut it there. He's still very young, so who knows what his future holds, but he's being linked with a move to various different clubs. Now, Fulham have put an offer on the table to sign him on a permanent, and Everton have put in an offer to bring him in on a loan deal. Barcelona would prefer to move the player on permanently, but Everton could be a good option if he performs really well in the Premier League, and then Barcelona decide that they do want him back. Still in La Liga, and Atletico have told Tomas Lemar that he's free to leave the club. Lemar's been linked with a number of different teams, from Wolves to Arsenal to Manchester United to you name it, clubs in Serie A, other clubs in La Liga, clubs in the Bundesliga. He has been told that he can move on, and it looks like Atletico are trying to get him out the door to get some cash in. They do need money, not necessarily to buy other players. They're just a little bit cash strapped at the moment. And then we move on to Barcelona. So we understand that they have offered Rafinha in a swap deal to Manchester City for Eric Garcia. Manchester City have respectfully declined that. They don't want Rafinha. They don't really want to sell Eric Garcia, but he's already told them, I'm not renewing my contract. It expires next summer. He's going to go to Barcelona. It's pretty much a done deal, whether it's this season or next season. Man City value him at 30 million euros, whereas Barcelona think he's worth more like 12 million euros just because of his age, lack of experience, and the fact that he is in the final year of his contract. So Barcelona will play the waiting game if they need to. They have put that offer forward, but Manchester City are not interested in a swap deal. And then we finish up on Neymar. So a lot of controversy surrounding Neymar at the moment, the incidents that happened with the Marseille PSG game. Now we understand that he owes, and wait for this, sit down, 34.6 million euros in unpaid taxes and debt to the Spanish treasury. What we're hearing is that when he left Spain to move to France to join PSG in 2017, he had a bunch of unpaid obligations that he didn't meet, and now the Spanish government is after him to meet those obligations. So it's not a small amount of money. You want to hope that he has that type of cash in his bank account, or that he can at least pay it off. Otherwise, he's going to be in pretty deep water. So that's the end of this episode. We'll obviously be back tomorrow. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and keep well until then. Peace.